But right now, give it up for senior editor at TV Line, Andy Swift.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome. As they said, I'm Andy Swift from TVLine.com. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Now I know, actually before we start, I know there's a lot of shows that are kind of coming through here, so who is here for Teen Wolf? Okay, a few of you. Okay, cool. Well, you guys are in luck because we actually have 4 very special gentlemen about to join me out here to tell you all about Season 5B, so let's just bring them out, starting with everybody's favorite chimera, Mr. Cody Christian. The man with all the secrets, executive producer Jeff Davis. Yeah. The true alpha, Tyler Posey. I kind of forgot how loud screams can be. And last, but certainly not least, everybody's favorite broken-hearted beta, Dylan Sprayberry as Liam. There they are. All right, now that we have...
Love you too, guys.
I think you guys might have some fans out there. All right, now that we have everybody assembled, how would you guys like an exclusive world premiere of the Season 5B trailer? All right, I think they want to see it. Let's roll the tape.
Never been seen before.
You guys are
We've never even seen it.
Roll tape.
Roll tape. Dim those lights. Take off those pants.
What'd you do to me?
I've amplified your abilities. You don't see it yet. Why did he let his sister die?
Why do you care?
Because Theo was a first step in the right direction for the Dread Doctors. In pursuit of one goal.
The last kind.
Scott, you're gonna leave thinking that you need to worry about me, but we're actually back on the same side. Because that thing, that's what we need to worry about. Your pack and mine. We're gonna be fighting for our lives.
Where were you, Scott?
You trusted him? You believed him? So where were you?
We're gonna die down here.
No, we're not.
How can you be so sure?
Because you're not the only one I called.
Get down!
I'm sure I'm not alone, you guys. I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now. Jeff, that was J.R. Bourne at the end there, right? How happy are you to have him back on set with you guys?
I'm actually happy to have him here. J.R.
You're like,
Bourne?
here?
Our special guest.
Yes.
Hi, guys. Oh, look.
He's here. He's still got his Allison Grief beard. All right, we have a lot to discuss about what we just saw up on that screen. But first, I want to talk about, I don't know if you guys noticed, the premiere date is January 5th, which is a Tuesday, not a Monday.
No more moon days. Tuesdays now.
Actually, all right, so we were talking about this backstage. What are we supposed to call it now that we don't have Moon Day anymore? What is Tuesday now?
Teen Wolf Tuesdays.
Teen Wolf Tuesday. There you go. All right.
The only thing that we should call it. Teen Wolf Tuesdays. Or Tyler Tuesdays.
Nice.
Can we call it Tyler
T-Pose.
Tuesdays?
T-Pose Tuesdays.
Or Taco Tuesdays. Oh, that's already something.
T-Pose Tuesdays.
T-Post Tuesdays.
I watch it.
We're
the next
digressing.
day.
Those are all solid. I have a long, embarrassing list of terrible suggestions that I'm not even going to get into because I like Tyler Tuesdays. It's also on at 9 o'clock instead of 10 o'clock.
What?
I know. You guys
Yeah,
are
I
like,
guess.
everything is changing. Can you guys promise us that just because we're on earlier, that doesn't mean it's going to be like less violent or less like sexy stuff? We love the sexy
no,
stuff.
it's absolutely violent and
Sexier.
sexy. I have my shirt off, as you saw in the first, in the first couple episodes. I haven't had my shirt off for a while. But Jeff, am I allowed to say this? Are we going back to some original kind of, not so scary, a little humorous, kind of going back to the lighter notes?
Yeah,
Am I
well,
allowed
we
to
went
say that?
pretty dark in 5A, and we actually talked on set the other day that you look too cool for me. Take those damn things off. It's gonna be, we're getting back into our sense of humor back. We like to say in 5B, it's gonna be much more fun, and we get to see. I told Tyler we're gonna see him as a badass alpha this season.
Yes.
Tyler kicks ass up and down the sets of Teen Wolf. He kicked my ass the other day.
It was cool. Yeah, you deserved it,
Please
man.
don't cheer for that.
Is that how the table reads go? If he doesn't like the lines, he just like takes it out on you?
I say,
all-
Jeff,
they
I'm
all
not
do.
saying this line. And he goes,
the-
Tyler, say this line. And then I hit him in the face, and then
And then you say the line.
I say the line.
I'm the most abused showrunner in TV.
I like want to believe you guys are kidding, but I feel like you guys would really do that. I feel things get really, really violent on set. More when the cameras are not rolling than when they are.
That's kind of true.
One thing I did not like, speaking of you kicking somebody's ass, I did not like seeing Scott and Styles literally at each other's throats. Boo, the people don't want it. What was it like shooting that scene? I feel like you guys are always such good buddies.
Oh, it was great, man. Dylan and I love shooting scenes like that, especially if it's like any sort of physical activity, you know? The scene is he marches at me, throws me into a wall, and then throws me on the ground. So it's kind of the peak of Styles and Scott's, not hatred towards each other, but just kind of, help me out.
Conflict.
Conflict.
What's funny is we have to go up to them on set all the time and say, okay, you got to do it again, but remember, you don't like each other. You're not friends yet. But
Scott and Styles?
yeah, you and Dylan.
Oh, wait, we're not friends?
No.
I'm lost.
No, he said you are.
I'm gonna go
friends.
home. I'm sorry.
In the scene, you have to remind he has to remind you that you guys are like.
Yeah,
going at each other's
exactly.
throats.
Because
Yeah.
in between, like, he would throw me on the ground, and then he'd pick me up and say, "I'm so sorry, dude," and he would give me a big hug. And
We're like the cameras are still rolling.
all right, you guys
I feel like that's gonna make it in like
finish
the
the scene.
blooper.
Stop hugging each other. You guys hate each other. Remember?
Now we also saw Kira coming back, which I got excited about. Scott and Kira, I think we have a few fans out there. What can you say about Scott and Kira? Are we gonna get a little more steamy stuff?
Absolutely, man. Scott and Kira are still always very much in love and still together, and you know there's conflicts between them, but I think that's really cool. It's really fun to play because it just shows how in love with each other they are, and they're so cute, and they just I love the awkwardness between them, and it really brings like an awkwardness to the show, and I think the show kind of needs it, and it's just really relatable, and because I'm awkward with girls sometimes, you know, and I don't always know what to say, and so.
She called you out. She called you out.
Do you guys want to go on a date or something?
You now have to go on a date with literally every single person
I'm okay with that.
in the audience. Clear your schedule. JR, I want to go down to you at the end there. Welcome back, Arjun.
Thank you very much. Exciting.
And I'm really happy to see that you kept the Allison Grief beard going.
Yes, the Allison Grief beard is still on my face.
It was in the contract, actually.
It was in the contract.
Cannot let the beard go.
Don't shave the beard. I trimmed it down a little bit, so it's a little trimmed. Thank you.
Yeah.
One person likes it, so thank you.
I love the beard.
Moms love it. I love moms.
Me too. I like them. I like them too.
Should I let this keep going? JR, obviously Argent has not, wherever he's been, he's not been shaving, but what has he been up to? Can you tease where he's been?
He's been in a state. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Well done.
He's been dealing with a few things that I think we will.
Should we give them a tease?
Absolutely.
We love teases.
He's not the only Argent coming back.
This is true.
I expected a bigger reaction.
This is true. I was really good. Yeah. I was excited to hear what it was.
Well, speaking of big returns, I just want to, was that Deucalion in that trailer?
Yes, Deucalion. Gideon Emery is back.
Nice.
And his eyes aren't the same.
No, I was actually surprised. A lot of Deucalion fans up in here.
Well, personally, I'm a Gideon Emery fan, so we had to have him back.
Yeah.
He is a freaking amazing guy. So we were so excited to have him back the first day on set. And it was a scene, actually, between Deucalion and Theo. What did you think of working with Gideon? Don't you say anything, I'll kill you.
No, he's amazing. He really is. He's a phenomenal actor, and I caught myself within that scene watching this man's performance. So I know whatever he brings, to the show and to the season, you guys are gonna absolutely love it.
Very, very cool. Well, I feel like as children, we were taught not to like the villains, but Cody, I feel like Theo has a pretty big following out there. I hear it. What was that kind of like for you to step into that role? I mean, I knew, we've known you from other things, but never quite this dark.
I mean, it was interesting. There was a lot of trepidation, obviously, beforehand, going into such an established fan base. Every single one of you in here absolutely love Teen Wolf. So knowing that, it was a little difficult, knowing what I was going to bring to the show. But it's been fantastic, man. It really has. I'm so grateful to, explore this character and to have fun with it. And, I feel like I've just grown substantially working with all of the individuals here and, everyone that couldn't make it. And it's been one hell of an experience, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, it looks like we still have plenty more to see, including Dylan. I'm going to you down there. Was that a little Liam Hayden? A little, what is it? Is it Layden?
Some Layden.
Nice.
Little Layden for you. Little Layden. I like that. Little Layden for you. All right.
I'm just going to let that keep going.
Take the reins, Andy.
Yeah, seriously. Obviously, Hayden is a part of Theo's pack now, so, I mean, how is that for you guys? Is it like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing, where you're, like, on opposite sides, but, like, still in love?
Well, I'll tell you. It's messing with my emotions. I'll tell you that much.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh no. Do we need to take 5?
All right, he needs a minute to gather his
We need
emotions.
5. We need to take 5. You okay?
Everybody give him a minute.
Oh my god.
Okay, he's back. Obviously, things look pretty good with them. How are things with Liam and Scott? When we last saw you guys, you were not on the best of terms.
No, definitely not. And we are still not on the best of terms.
That is true.
How forgiving Scott is, I think it's taking him a little bit longer to forgive Liam for trying to kill him.
Which is a little bit overreacting, I think.
Thank you, sweetie. I love you too. I like your socks.
Great song.
Your socks look so comfortable. Do they glow in the dark? They don't. They should. They look like they glow in the dark. What's your name? What is it?
Eva Louise?
Elise? Eva Elise, you're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate what you said. Your love. Appreciate your love. Bye, Eva Elise.
She's gone, and she's leaving.
And no.
Drop the mic, and she's like, I'm out of here. No.
Look what you've done.
Oh my God. He's adorable. I'm gonna cry. I can't take this stuff, you guys. I'm too emotional for this. I didn't mean to.
Oh.
You messed up by being nice.
I'm sorry.
This-
Okay, back to Liam
this-
and Scott.
this panel's
I love
taking
you,
an
Evilise.
unemotional
You're the
turn.
best. Thank you for that. That was really sweet. I loved that. Liam and Scott, yeah, we're not on the best of terms, are we, little buddy?
No, big buddy. Things are not going well.
How much am I allowed to say here?
Your thing's missing a T.
Kristen, Cody Kristen.
Kristen.
All right, it's right on one side.
We are really losing ourselves in the panel.
Jeff, there was
Jeff
a
has
lot
ADD, by the way.
There was a lot of weird. Yeah, I think we're all suffering from that now. Jeff, I think there was a lot of really weird stuff going on in that trailer that we have not even touched upon yet. What was that slimy thing like crawling out of the bathtub?
Oh, I can't tell you.
That's it. What a tease.
You'll see. It's that's part of Eichenhaus, and Lydia, as people may have guessed, is put in Eichenhaus by her mother reluctantly. And there's a certain point in this season where Scott and his friends, his pack, say, we're going to bust Lydia out. And it's we're shooting it now, actually. It's really big two-part episode, and I think it's really exciting. Everybody kind of descends on Eichenhaus. It's Die Hard in Eichenhaus, basically. And it's
It's a weird image.
the reformulation. I'm going to pitch that to the studio.
Well, what did you say? What was it?
It's a reformulation of the pack. And Lydia is kind of like the last one to be put, the last piece of the puzzle to be put back. And it's a pretty exciting episode. Shelley and Arden are shooting right now, actually. They better be doing a good job. And I think Dylan O'Brien's.
Did you say I hope they're doing a good job?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they better be doing a
Not
good
even
job.
I hope. It's better. Or else they're fired.
JR, back to you for a second. I mean, how was it kind of rejoining these guys after being away for kind of half a season?
Amazing. But I know we've all said this in the past that we're all friends, and we really are. So, I don't show up at work, but I'm still seeing everybody, and I'm still, we're all still very much a part of their lives. And I watched the whole first season as well, of 5A, because I'm kind of hooked on the show as well. Totally. But then coming back into work is just, it's literally like coming home. I mean, it has been by far, the funnest job that I've been a part of, and it's the greatest family. And yeah, I get to play with a lot of guns too.
Nice.
A lot of guns. So I always kind of enjoy that. Although the Desert Eagle is huge. That thing is huge.
It's got some weight to it.
It's got some weight to it. Do you guys know which gun I'm talking about?
Desert
A
Eagle.
lot of gun experts in the audience.
It's big. My gun is big. Yeah.
Let's talk about some guns, guys.
We're not taking that one out of context. The trailer was obviously very action-packed. You guys, how stunt-wise, what are you guys up to this season? Is it like more than you're used to doing? Is
I don't know if it's more. I think we just love doing our own stunts, and it's kind of required for us. What was that? Oh, it's kind of required because like a lot of the stunt scenes and like the fight scenes, they need close-ups on us. So like we end up learning the entire fight sequence. But the scene where Dylan throws me up against the wall and then throws me on the ground, I'm actually still like bruised from that. I thought I broke my kidney at first, but I didn't pee blood, so I was like, I must be fine. But it still hurts. So I'm okay. I'm fine. But yeah, the stunts are great. I love doing stunts. What about you, Cody? Have you done any stunts this season?
No.
Taking your shirt off is
Stunt,
quite a
right?
stunt. The stuff that this man goes through for taking his shirt off is pretty insane.
How's your kidney? Is it okay?
My kidney's fine. I'm not
Okay,
peeing
good.
blood, so I'm good. My kidney must be all right. I haven't done any stunts this season, but I always look forward to them. I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but when we do the stunts and that's involved in a scene, I feel like it's just so, you just become so engrossed and so involved with that scene on another level. It's not the typical, the dialogue and getting through it and carrying the scene the way it is. Like when you're in there and you're like, it becomes real.
Yeah,
It becomes
totally, man.
real. And that in itself is so much fun for me.
I love it. I love the stunts. I love it. I don't know why. I love throwing myself. If I could right now, I would like jump and throw myself into this barrier.
I'm sure they would love it.
He would.
Oh God.
He would. You notice none of us did anything to hold him back. We're all like, no, don't. But he's gonna do it.
No, don't do it. No. Yeah.
He will.
Jeff, I feel like you're like the ringleader here.
He broke his toe at the last Comic-Con.
I did, Bray. I broke my toe at a
God.
Comic-Con.
Well, as long as your kidney's good. What about you, Dylan? Any big stunts?
How are your kids?
Stunts. Well, none I could tell you about because it would spoil the show.
Exciting! Yay! We all love that answer.
So the answer is yes. There are stunts.
What am I supposed to say?
Tell them about that one that you did. You know.
That one. Oh yeah, I did this one where
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it was crazy.
Yeah. And then the things came. And then go on.
And then
Yeah.
and it was whoa.
Yeah.
No, but there will be a lot of very big stunts coming up. That's all I can say. I'm sorry, you guys, but you will be very pleased with with the end product. I mean,
That was amazing.
Always
that was
a crowd
amazing.
pleaser.
No, that was amazing. That was a great answer.
Yes, everybody. I was impressed.
Yeah.
I think we are actually going to open it up now to fan questions. So if you guys want to,
Calmly.
Yes.
Single file line.
I didn't even get to say
No
walk
punching?
calmly.
No kicking.
Yes.
Spitting is acceptable though.
Basically, do not do whatever Tyler would do in this situation. It's like a pretty fair thing.
Stop.
And I believe we are going to start.
I think it was a bad idea to bring Dylan with us on the Comic-Con.
The shades are back on.
What? Wow.
Wow.
Where are they serving alcohol here?
These are not questions.
Are you
All
guys
right,
drunk already?
Thank you.
All right, let's start over here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So my question is, I love the Dylan, Tyler. So Jeff, when is the other Tyler coming back? When are we seeing Derek again? Because I'm losing my mind every time I watch this. It's
a good question,
Derek's
man.
not there. So where's Derek?
How do I answer this question now? I think it's more of a question for Hecklin, actually.
Yeah.
Did I call him?
No, please don't call him.
No.
Call him.
We've done that before. We've done that before.
No, I'm kidding. Yes, I know.
There's someone else I've been working on for months to try to get back, actually. But I won't say who it is, but
Who?
that person.
Who?
It's Matt from season 2. You guys remember?
Which one?
Matt from season 2.
Yeah.
Matt.
Oh, yeah. Should we call him?
Steven.
No, I'm just kidding.
He'll text me every now and then, say, hey, what's going on? I'll be like, I know what you want.
I know what you want.
Ouch.
So,
No, there are people I would love to bring back.
we love
There's
Hecklin
a lot
so
of,
much. I talk to that man all the time. It was just his birthday. But I didn't go to his birthday party.
He's doing another movie now, isn't
Who's? Matt?
he? Hecklin.
I don't know.
Hecklin.
Oh, Hecklin, yes. Yeah. I was
We'll see. There's
There,
six
we'll
seasons. There's 20 more episodes, and I have no idea what happened.
20 more episodes,
20
everybody.
episodes.
Well, thank you so
we'll
much.
see.
All right.
Moms want him back.
Moms want him back?
The
your
moms
moms
are
are
making a
busy.
lot of demands today.
And grandma. Oh my God.
And the grandmas.
The grandpas, however, they do not want him back. Next question.
Is it back to me?
Oh, wait, this.
Okay, I guess I'll ask my question. Right? I thought it was going to go to that.
You should go that way, right?
This way?
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh,
boom.
I can't.
You're up.
I can't see anything up
You're
here.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. All right. So, as if you were experiencing these things in your own life, how would you handle the things that your characters did differently? Like, would you change the actions that they did in any way?
That's a great question.
I don't think
I would move out of Beacon Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be step 1.
You haul it right out there.
Leave Beacon Hills, which should be everyone's step 1. I don't know. I sometimes have fantasies of being a superhero and like saving people.
Yeah.
And so I think I would follow. I think I would be Scott if I actually went through the werewolf stuff. I think I would turn into Scott McCall. I think I would be a true alpha. Thank you.
Sweet.
Very sweet.
I think Jeff has sort of always written for Argent, in a way that I think I've, related similarly. The loss of Argent has, to the degree that Argent's experienced. I think just everything that he's done, I've kind of somewhat related to, like, how would I deal with this? What is this, this loss? And the relationship with Posey, with Scott over the years, and coming back, and so it kind of feels like it's not that different.
I think your character is like the most interesting to wonder about because like how you would have maybe saved Allison or how you would have taken care of Kate beforehand.
Yeah, but in real life, we always have those questions as well. So that's you know what I mean? If, shoulda, coulda, woulda. And Argent seems to say that a lot. But yeah.
Love you guys so very, very much. Okay, bye.
Love you too.
Love you.
This is so there's so much love here today.
Yeah.
I love this so much.
Yeah! Yes.
Next question over here.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
So I think that Argent probably has like the best entrances of any character. Like I feel like
Yeah,
every
baby.
time you come into the screens,
Thanks to Jeff.
yeah,
Well,
you have a badass.
This was
entrance
supposed to
every
be
time.
the trailer. We watched the first draft of it, and the company that does our trailers, they don't tell us what they're gonna do. And I looked at it, and we looked at each other, and we were like, are we gonna really spoil JR's entrance? And then we looked at it again, and we were like, yeah, we gotta do it.
Yeah, it was great.
And
Good choice.
I keep telling JR, you're like the wave in Deep Impact. You're the wave. They showed the wave in the trailer. So.
But my question
cool.
was for all of you guys, what have been some of your favorite character entrances throughout the seasons?
Cool question.
Good question.
That's unique. I've never heard that before. Wow.
JR's,
I
I
try.
gotta say, one of my favorites.
Yes.
Right, was
Good seeing you again.
yours, JR, when I got your
I got the
text.
text.
I love that.
Oh,
Yeah, last season, I got your text.
I was there.
That was not, yeah, I thought you were going to say that was with this one.
You talked to me about it.
You've got
We
a
did.
few, right?
Yeah, I got your
I
text.
got his
I'm
text.
always in stuff, so I feel like I don't have any cool entrances.
Cody walking through the rain in that first episode.
No, I'm just thinking.
Oh yeah, those are cool. Those are cool. I think my favorite entrance in 501, where like Theo was first established, when he like drops down in the rain. I
Yeah,
think
that
that
was
was pretty
awesome.
cool.
I love that.
Kind of just
Spray?
like, there all the time. You don't really have an entrance.
Me? I don't have any entrances. I'm always just there.
You're just
I
there.
have nothing cool.
I don't know. I feel like you had some cool ones in the first season. You know,
Yeah,
like some
co-captain.
flips.
Remember that one?
Yeah,
Which
I
one?
love.
Which one?
Remember
Who
when,
doesn't remember co-captain?
Remember when Derek is saying to Jackson, to Colton, and you're captain of the lacrosse team, and they look up and they're like co-captain.
Co-captain.
Excuse me,
On top of
co-captain.
the stairs?
yeah.
Co-captain. And then jump down. That was the cool.
That was a good one.
I do have cool entrances.
We'll write you another. I swear. To
I
God.
want another one.
All right, you got
Do
it.
I have one? I feel like I have one. I feel like I've had one this season.
All of them.
I feel like I just drift into this.
Every entrance.
I just drift into the scenes.
Thanks, man.
I don't enter it.
I love you guys so much. My God. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I didn't say it.
Not a bad idea.
I didn't say it. I forgot what we're talking about.
We're never gonna get.
We're talking about entrances. Dylan, do you have a favorite Liam entrance?
My favorite, it's not me entering the scene. I like the scene whenever I'm talking to Mason, and I'm like, I'm sorry for not being I'm late to get to the gym. And he's like, I already worked out. And then Cody in wolf form shows up, and we're just like running. I like that entrance. I'm like, there's a wolf. Or no, Kylan's like, there's a wolf. I'm like, I know, I'm getting to that. He's like, no, there's a wolf right behind you. So I thought that was cool.
I like that.
Good entrance.
Well.
It was cool. Thank you.
Thanks for agreeing with him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No one agrees with
He
me.
needs the support.
Yeah. There's always one person in the audience that will agree. Thank God.
I support.
Thank you for the question.
Thank you.
Wherever you drifted off to.
Oh, she's up.
Next question.
Next question.
Next question.
Sorry, guys, I'm a little shaken up here. I'm So excited to see you guys. You're like my favoriteest people in the world.
Oh, so
Thank you.
My question is to Jeff. I was wondering what's going on with Peter. The last time we saw him, he was stuck in Eichen House with Dr. Valak. Is that gonna? What's going on with that?
We have a bunch of great ideas for.
Yeah, we had an answer. There are technical difficulties to get around. We'll have an answer, I hope.
There's always room for Peter in Beacon Hills, and it would always be the coolest storyline ever. I want to see him try to take Scott's power. You know, something really cool like that. I think that would be.
That was season 4.
Was that season 4?
that
I want
sounds
to see him do
familiar.
it again. Then I guess we already did that. I don't know the show.
It was an entire season.
Well, okay, sorry. Something different then.
Good answer, though. Good answer.
Love
It
you
was
guys.
such a good answer
Love
that you
you.
already did it.
Guys,
That's what
I
it is.
follow all of you on Instagram. Maybe you could follow me back. That'd be awesome.
I'll follow you on Twitter. I don't follow people on Instagram.
Don't you?
I have a
Follow-
Twitter too.
Follow me.
What? I follow you. I follow my friends. We can be friends first, and then I'll follow you. I'm so sorry.
Friends forever.
I'm following you. I'm following you on Instagram.
Friends
I'm gonna do
forever,
it.
Posey. Friends forever.
We're friends forever. I'm such a bad person.
No, you're not.
Dear God.
All the love has been sucked out of the room.
Millions of people.
Yeah. Next question. Next question.
What is everybody agree with?
Hi, I'm Jordan.
Jordan.
My question is for Tyler and Dylan, and I wanted to know if the father-daughter relationship that you guys have, like the father-son relationship that you guys have is the same in real life as it is in the show. My sincerest apologies.
What was the
Sorry about that.
Say-
I
wait,
want to know if the
is our-
father-son relationship is
our
the
father-daughter
same.
relationship?
Yeah.
Is our father-daughter relationship in the show kind of the same as our father-daughter relationship in real life?
Yeah.
Well,
We all see Dylan as a daughter. He's like the little sister we never had.
No, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true at all. It's not true. Very funny, but not true.
what if this is all like a thing behind my back and everyone sees me as like their little sister? they all talk about it.
Dylan and I have. I don't see age when it comes to this relationship. So it's not the same as Liam and Scott, you know, because I think Scott does very much see himself as a peer to Liam, and I still see myself as like an influence to you. You know, I want to be a good influence on you. Because I am older than you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we're so much alike, and you're so mature that like, we're just great friends. You know, there's nothing. We hang out. I call him up. We hang out and we jam and have fun. And
Do you remember the quote in the interview you said? Somebody asked this question: "What's it like to be the youngest among a bunch of 20-somethings?" And Dylan Sprayberry said, "Well, they're all really immature, so you don't notice."
I didn't say it like that.
I'm pretty sure that's verbatim.
do you have something to say? You're grounded, Missy. Go to your room. Yeah. Missy.
Yeah, sorry again for calling you a girl. That was an accident.
That was great though. It was really
That was
funny. It
really
made my
funny.
day. He is now my little sister or my daughter.
He is whatever you want him to be. Next
Damn.
That
What
was
does that mean?
maybe
I don't
not
know.
that.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Jordan.
Hey guys.
Wow, that was really loud.
So the Liam Scott fight was just, I've never really seen a fight on the show so ferocious, and I wanted to see if we're gonna see Liam fight with such, I don't know, anger again.
You're asking him about stunts.
5:15.
Huh?
5:15.
Well, okay. Yes, 5:15. That's it.
The episode we're filming right now.
We're in the middle of filming some like the. I don't know what I can say.
It's okay, just say it.
Just,
don't worry, don't
just speak, and if you turn over here and I'm like staring at you like this.
Okay. There's
Don't say anymore.
there's a big fight scene coming up, and in the next episode we're gonna be filming.
All right, stop.
Yep.
Dude, what is that on your arm?
It's a tattoo. You know
Look at it. Show it.
Oh, wow.
Can we get a spotlight over there? Is there a spot? Can we get a spot?
Not real, though.
He has. Is it a real tattoo?
God, I'm sorry.
Is it real?
No. I'm sorry.
From here looks real.
I'm just joking. That's awesome. It's still really cool. Look at
It's
that.
real from here.
That's awesome. Isn't that cool?
That's
That's
great.
this thing. I have it on my arm.
Oh my God, really? I have it on my arm too.
It's very exciting. Did you know if we touch, they explode?
Do they?
Yeah. Or we turn into one person. I don't know. I can't.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah. No, no.
No?
It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get really weird. What? Next
Yeah,
question.
next question.
Oh, sorry, there's a line.
Oh my God, we have a lot of people.
I'm sorry, guys. Next question. Go, 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 go.
Hi. So I think the biggest criticism I've heard is that Scott, as a true alpha, seems weaker than what we would expect. So do we see him becoming much stronger as an alpha, either physically or mentally?
Wow.
Wait, is that for me?
I think it's for everyone. I mean, well, Scott. It took Scott a while to kind of figure out how to control the true alpha and to bring it out. So for a while, he was weaker. He didn't have control over his true alpha. And so I think at this time, it only comes out when it really needs to. And so I think maybe in a sense he isn't as powerful as one would think a true alpha would be.
Is he more mentally powerful than physically powerful?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Right? Is that kind of?
Yeah.
that makes
Well, he knows when to fight and when to not fight. I mean, he's. You're laughing at me. It was a bad answer, wasn't it? I know.
Guys,
let me try again.
Really insecure about.
I'm a writer. This
things.
is high pressure for me.
Come on.
We've actually talked about that in the writers' room, and we want Scott to kick more ass this season. The problem is with the thing about serialized television is if it was episodic. Forget it. Next one. Now, if it was episodic, your characters would win at the end of every episode. But since it's serialized, you need them to keep losing and losing and losing and losing, and they only win at the end. Otherwise, if they win in the middle, the story's over. So it's tough. We need to punish our characters. We need to make them suffer. So we're more interested in doing that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's got to be a roller coaster ride, you know. It's got to go up and down, up and down.
Thanks, guys.
Next question.
Okay. My question is, if Scott could say one more thing to Allison, what would he say?
Oh my God.
Oh,
I've actually
yeah.
thought about this. I've thought.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have been there. Like he would say, I'm sorry, I wasn't there. I'm sorry that I couldn't get there faster to you. And, you know, there wasn't enough time to say that because like he was dying. So it's like he had to like say, I love you, and no, don't, you're fine, you're okay, I got you. But I feel like, and I don't know, just thank you for everything you've taught me. I've learned a lot. I've grown a lot since we talked. I'm getting kind of choked up. He would say thank you and I love you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love you guys too.
Next question.
Next question.
Hi guys, my question's for Jeff. I'm actually living in Milford right now. Like I've grown up like my entire life in Milford, and I was wondering if there's something like.
I'm sorry, living where?
In Milford.
Oh, Milford. You're from Milford.
Yeah. And so I was wondering if anything specifically from there you've like transferred into the show, or like anything in the show has been inspired by something in Milford.
I've repressed most of my childhood. But, you know, it's that kind of life, that kind of, we used to ride our bikes all around town and get lost in the woods, and that very much inspired, we spent a ton of time roaming through the woods and building forts and stuff, and that kind of very much inspired the Styles and Scott friendship of the two kids going out into the middle of the night in the woods with flashlights, trying to find a dead body. So yeah, I'd have to say so. I spent a lot of time riding my bike around Milford and getting lost and arrested and doing drugs. No, I didn't do that.
It's really
No
cool.
wonder you repressed that.
Thank you.
I really heard that.
Next
I like your shirt.
Ooh.
It's a cute shirt.
Next question.
Cute shirt.
Hi. Last time I tried to ask a question, I got cut off at the last Teen Wolf panel.
Oh, well, this is great. Well, then hurry up.
Okay.
Get it out.
So in the
I have
sneak
such an urge to
peek,
cut her off.
I noticed that there is an extreme lack of Parrish. Where is he?
What?
Where's Parrish?
Where's Parrish? There is an extreme lacking of him in the little sneak peek we saw.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's actually.
He's very much in this.
He's very much in the season.
Okay.
Huge part of the season. Yeah.
Will we see a relationship develop more between him and Lydia? Like, are they gonna get together?
You'll see a connection develop.
You do a bit.
What you're going to find out is that their supernatural qualities, their abilities are connected. They're drawn to each other because of their significant supernatural
Not just
abilities.
because of their hot bodies.
That's part of it, though, too.
I mean, that's part of it.
I mean, the first episode does have the showers.
They're naked in the first episode. Together.
Yeah.
There's a shower.
And I'm in the back watching. I'm like this.
I'm on his shoulders, like with binoculars.
we're peeping Tom. We have binoculars. Not true. Next question. Thank you. Not true.
Hi, my name is Kim.
Hi,
so
Kim.
This is more, I guess, for Cody. We're gonna find out what Theo's deal is, like what's up with him, and is him and Scott's relationship gonna get better? Ish.
What is up with Theo?
Yeah, that's what I ask every day too.
Told you. He wants something very specific.
Yeah, I do, and I think as 5B progresses, we're gonna see me get closer and closer to what it is that Theo actually wants, and possibly learn the reason why he wants what he does. Is that maybe? No,
That's vague enough.
Vague enough. As far as the relationship between Scott and I on the show, I think it's gonna get worse before it gets even remotely better. But it's interesting, it's the good guy versus the bad guy, the good pack versus the bad pack, and it's going to be very interesting to play, and I think it's going to work very well on screen.
I can tease a little. I can tell you that Theo wants to be a real werewolf. He is very unhappy being
It's actually
a
really
cheap
true. I
want to be a
knockoff.
real boy.
Yes.
He's like the
And
Pinocchio. of
the
werewolves.
new successful chimera that's appeared, which is called the Beast.
Ooh. Is that new
his-
news?
Can you say that?
We
Beast.
have a new character. It is called
The Beast.
Did you guys know that?
Labette.
Can you say its
He
full- can
he
you say its full
believes
name?
that the Beast is his ticket to becoming a real werewolf.
Yeah, it's the dog from Sandlot. That's who was playing the Beast. From Sandlot.
Oh, the
The dog from Sandlot is playing the Beast. Yeah.
Hercules.
Hercules. We brought him.
Hercules.
to play-
Hercules. Hercules. Thank you.
Next question. You're giving way too much away. Next question.
Hey guys.
Hi.
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 I first of all just want to say thank you guys for all the hard work you guys put into the show. It really shows. For all 5 seasons of it. This question is for Jeff. I was wondering because as I remember reading, you said that you originally intended for season 5 to be the end of the show, correct? How did you go about? Did you change anything when that came about? When they ended up ordering season 6, and how did it affect your writing for the show?
Not really. We always wanted this season to be a big 20 episodes. We always knew it was going to have, the midpoint was going to feel like a very low down note. And we had this idea for a very epic ending, which we're still building towards. It puts into question how much of an ending you want to give it. I did honestly think that 5 seasons was probably going to be it. And then the network said, 20 more. And I said, I need to call my psychiatrist.
It's true.
Not kidding.
It's very true.
Yeah, it's very true.
But I always say if we still have stories to tell and we still entertain people, we'll keep going.
Which means we'll go forever.
God.
I declare right now that Teen Wolf will never end.
Yes, it will.
Next question.
Next question.
They are so aggressive.
Next.
I'm scared. I'm scared. You, sweetie.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
My
Hi,
question's
Nicole.
for Jeff and Tyler. I was just wondering what your favorite season is and why.
Ooh.
Oh, God, it's so hard to say. It's so hard to say. Season 1 because of just the vibe, not so much the filming, the show itself, but like the mentality of everything. I felt like I was in college. I never went to college, so I felt like I was I moved out to Atlanta with my friends, and I don't know. It was the greatest. Plus, the season is just so innocent and sweet and slow and so simple, but yet creative and perfect and genius. And
It's hard for me to pick a season that's my favorite. Maybe I'll be able to do that 10 years from now when I have some distance. I know that I do have a fondness for many episodes in 3B. I just thought everybody was. We were exhausted when we were shooting it, and there were
3B was my worst. That was my lowest point. I feel like
emotionally.
Yeah, on Teen Wolf.
It's hard, but
So hard.
sometimes when you're most beaten down, you create some of your best work. I thought 3B was great. But there's stuff that I love about every season. One of my favorite episodes, actually, in season 4, was when one of my favorite moments was when Scott says to Liam, "You're not a monster. You're a werewolf like me." And he glows his eyes red, and it felt like such a really good moment of a message of you will find acceptance. So I have moments like that in every season that I really enjoy. And I'm really enjoying the way this season's coming out.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Love
you.
Next question.
Next question.
Hi, my name's Jeffrey. My question really is, you have such a large female fan base for the show. What does it feel like to, though, have such a large male-based fan base that...
I love that!
Amazing.
Yeah! You go, I go to work and I talk, and the only people I can talk to are the females that I work with, because they're like, "Oh, I love the show." And then you go to the guys, and you know that there's a huge fan base, but nobody wants to admit it to themselves as there.
They're like, I don't like Teen Wolf. I
Right,
don't
so
like,
it's
I don't like
Teen
Teen
Wolf.
Wolf. What are you talking about? There you
Oh.
go. Yeah, spread the
Right.
word, babes. Come on. Get the word out
There's a lot
there.
of men in the audience today, right? You got to find those guys, make them talk.
I think it's great. I think it's so cool because it reminds me of myself when I am really into something, when I just want to bro out and talk to my friends about it, So I love it. I love that there's a huge guy fan base also. I love that it's finally becoming a thing, because before it was, basically a majority girls, but now most of the people that I get recognized by are dudes my age, and they're like, "Bro, I love your show." And I'm like, "Bro, thanks, bro."
That's literally how it goes.
It's not far off at all. And I think it's cool. I think it's great. I just love that Teen Wolf's finally being recognized for being a cool show, Guys are letting down their guard, and they're like, "You know what? This show's pretty cool. I'm gonna let my toughness down a little bit." But you're still tough for in Teen Wolf? Yeah! Hell yeah!
Real men watch Teen
protein
Wolf.
shakes while you're watching Teen Wolf.
Next question.
Yeah. Next question. Where are we?
My name's Malibu, and is there a Tyler? Can we take a picture together? Please?
Oh,
Yeah?
that's
Right now?
Yeah.
Are you the one that wanted to rush these
We actually we can't do that. Unfortunately,
Come to the
That's
signing.
one thing we can't do. Yeah.
Can I take a
But
big
actually,
selfie with all of you?
If you come to the signing at 1:30 on Saturday in room 1E05, you can.
Can I take a big picture of me with all you?
Am I allowed? I'm gonna take a picture with you.
No, that's supposed to be.
But the rules.
Congratulations. You're awful.
All right, lost control.
Sorry.
Next question.
She's about to be arrested.
Run! They're coming after you.
Hi, guys.
She's gonna be arrested for taking a picture.
Hi. My name's Kenny.
Kenny.
I'm so nervous. So the tone of the show has changed a lot throughout each season. I feel like it's gotten continuously darker.
Notice.
In season 1, Tyler was saying before, how it was very innocent and kind of more humorous, and now it's gotten very dark and more about the action of the show. What would you say caused that transition?
I got depressed.
I got depressed.
I'm here for J.R. Board. He's laughing at all my jokes.
That's not far off the truth either, is it?
Well, actually, I think, personally, I think as the show gets a little more adult, we want to try things, try new things. We found the actors were really good dramatic actors. Some of my favorite moments are some of the toughest moments we've put on Tyler and Dylan. There was a scene in 3B where they hug outside of when Dylan's getting the MRI.
Oh, that scene.
And Scott promises that he's going to save him. And you don't get to those dramatic moments unless you go a little dark. but we've always tried to come back to the fun and infuse it with humor. I think we're doing that a little this season. I thought we lightened up quite a bit in season 4, but we wanted to try more horror in actually season 5A. It's us trying to do different things, trying to keep the actors excited about
Yeah, we
coming
experiment.
to work. Yeah.
We go back and forth.
Yeah.
It's the art. It brings the art of this whole business, you know? Because, like, all in all, it is a fun TV show, but it's also an art form. We get creative with it, and we like to have fun. And
That's the great thing about serialized television is you don't have to do the same thing every episode. Who's laughing?
Excuse me,
Don't laugh
Missy.
right here.
We're gonna skip you. I'm joking.
Joking.
Actually, let's get to their question.
But are we good? Is that good?
Yes,
That
thank
was
you.
good.
Also, I love you, Tyler.
Oh, I love you too, Kenny.
Oh, there you go. Next question.
I had a question, and I like lost it, but I have something.
You better
Toss
not-
it. You better have a
not
good
ask
arm.
for it.
I don't.
Throw it.
I got you.
Come on, somebody who has a good arm. You got it. You got it,
But
baby.
like, yeah. No.
Wow.
She goes.
You're not exactly gonna enjoy it because it's a picture of me and Dylan O'Brien. So like, I was gonna ask for a selfie, but then she did it. So
This is Dylan O'Brien?
yeah, it came out really bad though.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
I love the bear though. What's happening?
That looks like
Is that a bathroom break?
That may or may not be a bathroom break.
No,
He
it was
paid his bills,
it was a
ladies and
bathroom
gentlemen.
break.
Thank you. This is adorable. I love this.
Next question.
To Dylan O'Brien.
Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Ryan.
buddy.
My question is for Jeff.
That actually is answered
Yes.
in an upcoming episode.
Oh, and just one more.
Yes.
Is there room for Parrish in the pack?
Absolutely.
If Argent had been around to help find out what Parrish was, would it have taken him as long as Lydia did?
Oh, good question. That actually is answered
Yes.
in an upcoming episode.
Oh, and just one more.
Yes.
Is there room for Parrish in the pack?
Absolutely.
I
kidding
think you're
me?
going to find out. You're going to find out what Parrish's role exactly is in Beacon Hills.
I got excited. Well, there's always room for people in the pack, but we will find out.
Scott's
Parrish's
pack
role.
is all inclusive.
Scott's pack is all inclusive.
You're all in Scott's pack. Okay.
Good answer.
You have to get the tattoo though.
I have it on my thigh.
All of you.
He's got it on his thigh.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
love you guys.
Okay.
Good answer.
You have to get the tattoo though.
I have it on my thigh.
All of you.
He's got it on his thigh.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
love you guys so damn much. Next question, please. I'm gonna cry.
Hi, my question's for Dylan. Will you go to prom with me?
Do it! Do it! I've never seen it before. Do it!
Do it! Where do you live?
Long Island.
In Long Island.
Yeah.
Is the prom going to
Wait.
be in Los Angeles?
I don't think so.
Well then, sorry.
Maybe we can figure out a way that we can video chat and I can dance with you through video chat.
That's adorable.
That's pretty cool.
That's so.
Because I don't live close to Long Island.
That's pretty cool.
We'll figure it out.
Nice.
Tweet me about it.
Hi. Okay. Yeah.
Hi,
Dylan,
Julia.
you retweeted my tweet. Thank you.
What was your
I
tweet?
said, "Will Hayden be all right in season like for the last episode?" And you said, "I hope so."
Oh yeah. I really did hope so.
I love you. Your name's on the back of my sweatshirt. Okay. Anyway, so when you show the whole pack going into Eichen House to save Lydia, I forgot what the word. There's like wolfsbane outside of Eichen House, so you can't.
Mountain
really-
Ash.
Yeah, Mountain Ash. So you can't go inside of Eichen House. So the only person that could go inside is Styles. So I was wondering if there was going to be a Stydia moment.
No.
That very thing is they can only get so far in Eichen House, and yes, it is a problem.
You'd
for
be a
the
great
episode.
writer for our TV show. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I love you.
So to be honest, yes, or to tease it, getting Lydia out is ultimately up to Styles.
Okay. I love you.
All right, we're going to our next question. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last question.
Don't ask me to prom.
I won't,
Ask me
I
to
won't, I
prom.
promise. I just want to say thanks for noticing when I covered your song that you wrote that
Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
That
I'm
meant-
starstruck.
That literally meant so much to me, and I'm really happy you enjoyed it.
Well, yeah.
I like tried so hard, but I wanted to ask everyone at the panel if you guys like owned an island, what would you name it?
Is your name Leah?
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Thank you so much. You're a really, really great songwriter. You're super talented.
Oh, thank you.
I'm really happy.
That's okay. Stop. I would name my island Leah.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Island of Leah.
Thank you.
Island of Tyler and Leah.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Are you wearing a Serengeti shirt?
I am.
You're the coolest person in the world.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love
Cody,
you too.
Cody, she just asked us if we owned an island, what would we call it?
Going pee in the middle
I'm
of
so
something
sorry
very
about
important.
that. I just had a feeling that I would lose all credibility on the show if I wet myself on stage. I wanted to avoid doing that, so.
They would like you so much more.
I hope so. What was the question?
If you had an island, what would you name it?
I
wasn't here for that. Well, that's
Steffi?
why you don't go pee. That's why you pee your pants like a man on stage in front of 2,000 people. That's what I do.
Steffi from Texas?
One more? No, that was.
She's right
She's
here.
right there.
right
God.
there.
Jeff, what would you name your
Samantha?
island?
Bianca.
What, Jeff, what would your island be?
I don't. Dorn. I don't know.
Thorn?
Gilligan's
I made a Game of Thrones reference. Gilligan's Island. I watched the
Throne.
show.
Did you say throne?
What would you name
That
yours?
was a lot of spit. Dylan, what would you name yours?
Gannett. I would name mine
Give me a
Cartman,
scream, Corey.
because it would be my island would be shaped like Cartman from South Park.
Cartman.
The naked Cartman.
Hey, nice island.
Thank you so much.
Awesome, guys. That is
Thank you,
all-
guys.
That is all the time we have. Thank you guys so much for
Guys,
coming
I
out.
love you. Thank you for coming. There
They're
will
gonna
be
be-
many, many, many more years of Teen Wolf to look forward to. You guys are the best. I'm coming over to you.
They're going to be
I
doing
love
a
you all.
signing
Thank you for coming.
Saturday at 1:30. They're going to be doing a signing in room 1E05.
What?
Season 5B, January 5th, 9 MTV. You guys aren't listening to me.